Hi guys, Raymond here. Today is Friday, January 3rd of 2020. I was out today, and I also had to write letters. So I was out and about today, and we were getting rain here in central Ohio. Now I read that flooding is looming over a large section of the United States. So basically that's what this video is about. I just want to tell you that if you're affected by this, or in any way, whether it's you or if you have a friend or family member that are living in the areas that are going to be impacted, I hope that everybody's safe. I hope that you're able to get out there and maybe help them and shelter them if you can. Don't want to see anybody be left down in the dark, nowhere to go. And hardships can be a stressful thing, and having the hardship of not having a roof over your head because you got damage from the weather and flooding and whatnot. I do know that Florida's been getting some rain, because I talked to somebody earlier who lives down that way and told me that they've been getting rain too. But one of the silver linings is that there's no hurricane weather in the forecast. Now, hurricane season is not over by any stretch of means. But it may not just be the areas infected by the wet weather. You got to keep other states, in mind. California could have an earthquake that could come any minute. Never know about tsunamis. So really, everybody in our country, we need to be looking out for, because everybody's going to be affected some way or another, whether it's physically or if it's, non-physically, meaning that you have relatives or friends in areas that are affected where yours is not. So, and it affects you because you're worried about the next person. So, I hope everybody's safe out there, really. I heard that we could be seeing some snow this weekend. I hope not. Let's see. First day of winter was what, December 21st? So if you add all that up, the 31st, New Year's Eve, means 10 days. Then there's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So we're 13 days into the winter season. So, we've been very fortunate not to see any snow, and I brought it up to my friend earlier. I think we're almost a month in to where we haven't seen any snow this winter again. And he said, I know, maybe we are going through global warming, which is something that I don't believe in, but everybody's entitled to their opinion on that, so we'll leave that, at that. A friend of mine was also kind enough to buy me lunch today from Arby's. I had the, the chicken crispy sliders along with fries to go with it. It was good. It was a good meal. And it was nice of him to pay for my meal. Even though I didn't ask him for it, he did it anyway, so that's nice. I think that's what we all need to do, look after each other, whether you're able to provide them shelter or you're able to help them in a financial way, maybe give them enough money for gas so they can evacuate to whatever area that's about to get hit by these rainstorms. So, or take them into your home, shelter them up in the attic, or give them a room they can sleep in. It's always good to show an act of kindness. I did that tonight at Walmart. I was in line trying to get my medication, and there was a lady standing behind me. It looked like she was having a long, frustrated day with the look on her face. And being the compassionate person that I am, I allowed her to take my spot in line. Just a simple act of kindness. After she was done getting her medication, she turned back to make sure she thanked me a second time for doing that. I said, no problem. I wasn't in a hurry really, so, it's what it is. It's not a big deal. I probably would do it again. That's just the kind of person I am. I don't, get grumpy and say, oh, everybody in front of me taking up too much time. That's not going to accomplish anything. But when you do an act of kindness and you do something for somebody, even if it's the smallest thing, you get that rewarding feeling like, I did something good today. I did my good deed. So, she may not remember me, but that's fine. I hope that I made her night a little bit better. She looked like she was stressed, so that's what we want to do. We want to look out for everybody, to the best of our knowledge. So, alright, I'm going to end the video on that. Coming up on 7.5 minutes, so I was not intending to make it a long video, so I'm going to keep it short. Plus, I'm getting drowsy, and I think it's time for me to go to bed. It's 11:21 p.m. here on the East Coast, or in my case, in the Ohio Valley. Central Ohio, to be more specific. So have a good rest of your night, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.